Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English. Today I will show you in a live how to make the knit and purl stitch. We are in a chat live. If you can write me, please, to know if you can hear me good and see me or watch me good. I am Maricita Colors in English. Welcome to my channel. This is my Peruanish or Peruvian style in my technique of knitting. In the first lesson, I show you how to make the stitches on the needle. I will make in another yarns too today. I will let you the first lesson here in the description box and in the comments too, and at the end of this video. Welcome to my channel. I will begin this video will stay here on my channel. I am Maricita Colors and I am in a shop live from Germany. Okay, I will show you the cast on of these stitches. Cast on, o en Spanish we say poner los puntos en los palitos. I will make some stitches more. You can see this in the first lesson. We open the yarn, we help us with our fingers, we catch a little strong, not so tight, and we bring the needle to the front and we make from the left to the right and in the center, where is my finger, and we pull. Again, left, right to the center. And now I will show you how to make the knit stitch. For me, when the yarn of the begin is in the right side, this is the front of the work. Look, you can see like knots. And here in the back is like lines. It's different. So we must recognize the yarn that goes to the ball. This is important. This is the yarn that goes to the ball. So we begin to make the knit stitch, punto derecho en español. The first stitch, look, we insert the needle into the first stitch and the yarn we bring in the center. We pull a little, not so tight, and this needle, the right needle, goes back and catch the yarn. And this go out. And we made the first stitch. We can pull a little. Again, here is the stitch, and we insert the needle from the left to the right into the stitch. With the yarn a little thick is more easy. If you can practice, it's better. So we insert into the stitch and the yarn enter in the center of the stitches, of the needles. We pull a little and goes back the needle of the right and pass over this needle. And this go out. And now we have two knit stitches. We repeat. Insert, we bring the yarn to the center, we pull a little, and here is the yarn, look. And with the needle we go back and we catch the new stitch, and this go out. So little to little, you can practice and you will see that you can do it more quick. Knit stitch punto derecho en español. We insert from left to right, bring the yarn, back the needle, catch the new yarn, and this go out. And we make the last stitch. And ready. We make the knit stitch. You can see this is the knit stitch. And in the reverse, you can see the purl stitch. I will make with another yarn, with this pink. This is the needle number 4,5, and this is the needles number 8. Again, I will make some stitches more. Left, right to the center. Left, right to the center. Left, right to the center. So here I will make the knit stitch. Always we must recognize which is the yarn that goes to the ball, because sometimes I make with this short yarn. So, welcome to my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English. We make the basic stitches in knitting. Knitting, dos agujas, palitos, or tricot en español. So here, with this yarn that is a little teeny, from left to right into the stitch, the yarn in the center, and this yarn that is in the center, we catch with the needle of the right, and this go out. From right to left, or from left to right, the yarn in the center we pull, and this is the new stitch. Punto derecho en español. Needles, agujas en español. Yarn, hilo en español. So, you can see that is easy, little to little. You must try only and practice. From left to right, we insert into the stitch, and the needle of the right is down of this needle. The yarn into the center, and this is the new stitch. We see, little to little, that we make the knit stitch. Now I will make with another yarn. The green, verde, hilo verde en español. We make this. Always the yarn are together. Okay, again I will make a little PURL stitches, left, right to the center. This you can see in the first lesson. This is my Peruanish or Peruvian technique, other or style. Mi estilo peruano. Yo soy de Perú. I am Peruvian from Lima, Peru, but now I live in Germany. Okay, again, thank you for your likes. Thank you for watching my videos. I will make more basic stitches in knitting. The first stitch we insert and the needle goes down the link or left needle. We bring the yarn to the center, we pull a little, and this yarn is the new stitch. This go out. We repeat. We pull a little, yarn in the center, we make this, for that is more clear. From left to right, the needle down of this, yarn in the center, we pull a little for that enter, and we back the needle, and we have the new stitch. Stitch, punto en español. This is the first technique that I learned when I was a kid, a girl. I remember that in the school I made part sockets, medias, amarillas, yellow sockets. I always watch my mother. She always make for us the sweaters, and I love to watch my mother. Okay, the last stitch from left to right and goes down from this needle, aguja. We bring the yarn, and the yarn is the new stitch. And ready. This is the knit stitch, punto derecho. Now I will show you the purl stitch, el punto revés. We make this out, and only with the turquesa yarn. Turquesa en español, this color en español. Okay. I will show you. From the second row of my threads in knitting, the first stitch I don't make, but I will make like the purl stitch. Is from the right to the left, and is over this needle from the left. Right to left, we involve our needle, and we make back the needle and catch the new stitch. From the second row of my threads, you can see in my videos, in my patterns, I don't make this first stitch, but I make here because I want to show you the purl stitch. Punto revés en español. Okay, the yarn into the front, we have the yarn in the front, from right to left, the needle over the needle of the right over the needle of the left. We involve and bring again to the front the yarn, we pull a little, and the needle of the right back slowly and catch the new stitch, and this go out. Right to left, we involve, we back, and we have the purl stitch, punto revés. Right to left, we involve and we pull a little. Back the needle and catch the new yarn, and this go out. And this is the purl stitch, el punto revés. If you are new, try to learn with the yarn a little thick, is more easy. here for my border, I always pull here. And look, we can notice that the purl stitch is like canots, nudos en español. And the knit stitch is plano. It's very nice. I will make with the rose color and the needles number 4,50 millimeters. Remember, subscribe here in my channel, Maricita Colors in English. It's totally free. You can find patterns in crochet and knitting. I will show you when I finish here my last pattern that was a loop scarf in knitting. Okay, we are in the reverse. Here is the yarn. From the right to the left, the needle of the right is over the needle of the left. We help us with this hand, and we involve, we pull a little back, and we catch the stitch. Again, from right to left. And little to little we make the knit stitch. You can try and practice for that you can learn quick to knitting. And the last stitch, we involve, back, and ready. We pull a little for that you can see. Knit and pull. Okay, here I want to show you my last pattern. This is a loop scarf in one piece, and here you can see the knit and the purl stitch. Okay, this was the second lesson in knitting. I hope that you like, subscribe, comment, and share my video for that more people can learn to knitting. Thank you very much. We see us in my next knitting in the third lesson in knitting. Subscribe you and activate the bell for that you receive all the posts when I have a new video here on YouTube. And you can find me too on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Muchas gracias, mis queridos amigos. Chao, chao.